Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. On this broadcast, we will be discussing on today. So, we need you to watch now to learn about the tragic story of Rich Homie Quan's brother and his role. As shared by celebrity reader Alexyss K Tylor, who communicates with spirits. This emotional video discusses addiction and tragedy, shedding light on the personal struggles of the rapper's family. Don't miss out on this compelling content. You already know. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So, first and foremost, let me go ahead and introduce you to the one, the only Alexis K. Tyler. So this is Alexyss K Tylor, honey. She is letting you know that she still has it. This, might I add, is Jackie Wilson's daughter, the famous Jackie Wilson. Oh, yes, this is his daughter. She's very beautiful. And, honey, she's a celebrity reader. She's all about vagina power. Oh, yes. If you don't know now, you know. Okay. Shout out to Tangy Grace says, I love you, Queen. Listen here. I love you too. Yes. Let's go ahead. All right. Here, actually, I want to put this music on so y'all can get into it, yeah. That's that dirty South, child. That's that dirty South. Yes, I definitely love her, honey. She loves the community, child. Get into that. Now, that was Alexyss K Tylor, and I'm just showing you all who she is, how fun she is. Yes, the photo is photoing, child. She looks exactly like that in person. There's no filter. Honey, she's Queen Drip. Get into it. Um, it's not a right to let some mother suck a pound on you. Well, baby, I was finna do the pounding. Oh, child, hold on. Wait a minute. What you mean by that, Tangy Grace? What do you mean by that? Listen here, I'm a big fan of young Rich. I was about to say young Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan, as y'all know, um, I just gotta just pay respects where they are due, right? So speaking of paying paying respects. Alexyss K Tylor has been for a long time. She has been on the Maury show. She has, been definitely in this game for a long time, and she had this gift ever since she was a little girl, right? And so now she wants to share it with the world. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring Alexyss K Tylor right on up.
Standing all up in her ass. Don't let nobody stand all up in y'all pussy, because you might have the wrong one do a handstand all in your pussy, and when he's standing up in it, he talking to you. Yeah, you gonna stand by me, ain't you, bitch? Yeah, you gonna give me that $500, ain't? Yeah, you gonna buy me that brand new suit, ain't you, bitch? Standing all up in her ass. Don't let nobody stand all up in y'all pussy, because you might have the wrong one do a handstand all in your pussy, and when he's standing up in it, he talking to you. Yeah, you gonna stand by me, ain't you, bitch? Yeah, you gonna give me that $500, ain't? Yeah, you gonna buy me that brand new suit, ain't you, bitch? Ain't you gonna give me that house? Ain't you gonna pay that car note? Ain't you, bitch? Yeah, I'm up, yeah, I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay, yeah.
Alexyss K Tylor. Okay. Listen here, ladies, if you want to know about that vagina power, definitely get on over there and check her out. Now, we're about to get into Alexyss K Tylor Celebrity Reads, Rich Homie Quan, Confirmation, Body Moved, and Vomited. So this video was 5 days ago. The exact date is going to be September the 9th. Okay, September the 9th. Let's go ahead and like it. I'm going to go ahead and copy it. And I'm going to put this link in the chat so you all can go over and watch it uninterrupted. Let's go.
Briefly and say something. And this is confirmation on 11 Alive News, goddammit, 11 Alive News in Atlanta. And this is from the official police report where Rich Homie Quan brother story contradicts the baby mama story on the 911 call. Somebody is lying, and now I know it ain't my ass. You know how they coming over here saying they know Amber and she didn't do this and she didn't do that. They in love and they loyal to each other, and I need to stop, goddamn it, telling all these lies just so I can, after I throw some lies out there, I can turn around and throw that cash up. Can y'all send me some cash app and all that shit saying I'm a lying bitch? Because if you look at the, see, I cannot make this shit up. God damn it. AKT Celebrity Reads, Queen of the Underworld, King Drip Queen, King Nip Queen Drip, you know, the Heavenly Ascended Goddess with the Messy Crew and the Drip Crew. God damn it. What other name y'all done fucking gave my goddamn it ass? Huh? Thank you. You know what? The Cash App ain't working. We got to do another one because it keeps returning people's money. I have my PayPal, which is my email, Alexyss K Tylor VP at gmail.com. You can go to alexyssktyler.com. There's a donation link. You can donate to the PayPal, or you can tell me until we get this straightened out. You know, I've been working all day. A couple came down here to visit Atlanta and called me up and said, hey, can I get some products today? I made a hair kit for hair loss, and at work they picked up that. And then I did another one for the girl. You saw her video. She came from North Carolina to the ATL yesterday. And, you know, I've been working in between and doing the readings. I'm really tired, and, you know, I have to stop. I didn't get to do the other reading for the young lady that was murdered Friday because they came and wanted the products. And, you know, I make those fresh from scratch. I don't leave them laying around here. And one young lady just said about an hour ago, she said, Alexyss, did you see on channel 11, the website, where they said what you said? that he was moved. The brother said he found him collapsed on the floor with food in his mouth, unconscious. They picked him up, put on the sofa by 3 some in the morning. So the bro, didn't I tell y'all he was moved? He was in another spot. There was an argument. There was a disagreement. That was not liquor. Somebody just said he was drunk. No, he wasn't. He was what I said. And he was what Boots had said. He had a bad pill. This, I believe it was some fentanyl, some other poison in there. You don't have a chance for that fentanyl. A bad pill. They were arguing in there. I told you it was a nigga. I said it was another man in there. And then I also said it was a relative, didn't I? And I said it was friends close, like, but I didn't see. It's right there. God damn it, it's right there. Where I've recorded this stuff and I keep saying that Rich Homie Quan saying it, Nipsey saying it, and that he came up with that rap song today and I couldn't let that child go because he keeps coming in here and then he started rapping and tapping about it and said some family members. Then that it was men's and that boy collapsed and then they had to pick him up or they was either fighting about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And we know he's dead here and unconscious. And I'm wondering, why didn't the brother take the boy to the, the ambulance, the emergency room? Why didn't they call and dig that food and shit out that boy mouth? Make sure that mother was breathing. Didn't I tell you he vomited? It was something in his mouth and they let him choke like that. God damn it. I mean, but I lie so I can beg for cash out. God damn it. I beg for pot pie. I beg for lunch and shit. Because I'm a big liar just so I can beg y'all and fuck over y'all and scam y'all and use y'all. And I don't do that but tell lies. But you know what I said earlier? Bring it. If I'm a liar, just bring it. I'm a grown woman. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Until then, I stand on all 10. This lady says that I go Google. I go to 11 Alive. You see it. I got that as the cover. His brother told the police this shit. It is in the police incident report. Now, can y'all please tell me which one of us is lying? God damn it, it's 3 of us. It's the baby mama Amber lying like I said she was, and they told me I need to stop lying on her and leave her alone. She's such a good woman. Is Rich Homie Quan brother lying or am I goddamn it lying? Because it looked like what I said coincide more with the goddamn brother. Thank y'all for showing me love. Thank y'all putting the crowns. Goddamn it in here. To my king and queen in this bitch. I know that boy, the young man, was talking to me. He kept saying, would you please tell my daddy to bring out the truth on this and get justice for me? He said, Daddy, please help me. He's all on his dad and them other relatives. Didn't I tell y'all that he got out of his body, started running around and said he was seeing them talking and how they going to clean this up and cover this up and how they move him? The boy was out of his body running around showing me the blah, blah, blah. I said, this is a different location. Not in his house. It leads down some step or up around a corner on the floor or something like that. I said, the nigga picked him up. I kept saying the boy said it. Respect her family. She wants peace. What are you talking about? This is a public issue and other people are doing readings on it. I'm not the only person that's talking about it. Look, just leave my show. You don't tell me who to respect and who not to motherfucking respect. And this is a public issue. I'm not violating anybody's issue. The mainstream news is talking about it. Did you contact the news media and tell them to respect the family and stop talking about it? No, because you can't. And they don't listen to you, and it's not illegal, and they're not violating the law. This is a public issue. It is a celebrity, it's a mainstream issue, and now a worldwide issue. Did you tell them what you just told me? Did you tell everybody on YouTube to leave it alone and respect his issues? You don't tell me what to do. Get out of my life. Get away from me, bitch. Thank y'all that love and support me the way I want to support. And why would the brother publicly say that to contradict the baby mother and put it out in public in a police incident? Why didn't you tell the police to stop releasing the information on the incident report because the family need respect? Stop it. Why you don't say that to them? With him any goddamn way. But you gonna say that shit to me? That's where I'm getting it from. Everybody talking about this shit. But I need to shut the fuck up. Get the fuck away from me, bitch. The tired of y'all coming up and trying to start shit with me. But you can't prove me wrong. You see that right there. But you said the way the brother looked, I wouldn't be. You see what I'm saying? I seen him too. And then I got a picture of Ant. Like I showed him Ant-Man with that one of them same albino python around their neck. He been initiating into the tribe, to the dark side, goddammit. Whenever you have them state, they do magic, black magic with them and sacrifice. That person have a certain spirit on them and protection when they have the snake on them. Hey, Gwen, you said Alexyss drizzle for shizzle. Yes, K Tylor. Okay. Okay. Hello, Illinois. Oh, yes. The rain don't stop. TikTok drip drop in this motherfucker. Drip drop. Drip, dripping hard, goddamn it. Even in 2000, goddamn 24, finna go into 2025, I'm still dripping. And goddamn it, don't slip on the drip. You don't like the light. You ain't gotta like that drip, but you must respect that pimping, goddamn it. That pimping is hard. That pimping is cold-blooded in this bitch, goddamn it. I'm soaking wet right now, goddamn it. I'm so cold. Bitch, and I'm so wet in this motherfucker. See, I love it when they say stuff like that about me. And then it comes out right over making fun of me and talking about me and putting me, goddamn it, down, you see. Because Drip does not lie. You know what? I didn't know if I was lying or not. Just like with Nipsey and other people, but I still believed what I was sensing and that I was hearing this man that was physically dead yet still alive. I just believed in myself. I believed I heard the man because he wouldn't leave. And every day he kept saying the same thing. So I'm really standing on faith because I don't know if it's true or not. I wasn't there. I believe I'm seeing this here in the spirit. I believe they talking to me because something he showed me too about a steps. He got some step on one of these steps, the motherfucker creek. All of them don't, but a certain one they was tipping up and down there. It's just some. See, I have to put it together. See, I can't. I don't have a picture of the inside of the house, but I see what he's trying to tell me. He's trying to tell some more shit. He talked a lot, goddamn it. I ain't even released everything that he goddamn it said. I was trying not to. But since they trying to fuck over me and call me a goddamn liar and say I like to beg for cash up and shit, you know, I think I might come on back, goddamn it. I just can't do it right now. Because I'm tired. I need to get me together. And I've been working and filling these orders when people pop up at the last goddamn minute and want me to help them. And they come into the ATL and get it from me. See. You said let them know that, you know what? I did not come to play with the hoe. I came to slay. I'm not coming to play with you hoes. I ain't playing. I'm like Big Frida, goddamn it. I ain't playing with you sluts. I ain't playing with you hoes. I don't know why y'all like to come over here and play with me. After 5 years of dealing with King Nipsey, I done proved that I got that drip. See, but y'all just still wanna goddamn it hate on my pimping. Y'all don't want to respect the pimping. Y'all want to slip. Y'all want to get. You know what I'm saying? It's fine with me. I said what I said. Thank God that young lady said that to me by Channel 11. Goddamn it, I went over it. So I'm sure it's on all of them now because the police report is public. Why would the brother contradict the girlfriend? I don't know. But didn't I tell y'all it was trouble in paradise? That's what he told me. And then I showed you the cards yesterday when they say I like to lie in bed. God damn it, I mean, yeah. See, thank God Almighty. I told y'all I was a child of God, whether you believe it or not. Because if you're a true prophet of God, it said, touch not mine anointing, do my touch not mine anointing, do my prophets no harm. But at the same time, a true prophet of God, what they said come to pass. This shit here done come to pass quick when I said it after they up there making fun of me and threatening me and reporting me to YouTube. YouTube just said they're going to take my channel down time that I said something disrespectful to somebody. I don't know what the fuck I said that was disrespectful. Trying to get me taken down, trying to get my catch up. I mean, doing all this dirty shit. Now I see why. It's just like what some of y'all have said. They trying to take you down, Drip, because you must be stepping on toes. Goddamn, you must be saying some shit that's for real. Why they calling you a goddamn it lion shit? They over here, the celebrities over here, relatives of the celebrities is over here. Goddamn it, I mean, clearly somebody don't like what I'm saying, but I'm not the only person that's saying this shit. It's other readers that have commented. They read it and they confirm what the fuck I'm saying. But y'all ain't fucking with them and threatening them and trying to fuck their motherfucking money game and shit up. Y'all want to do that shit to me. And now they must have known I wasn't lying when I fucking said it. But don't want that shit out. His own family, like I said, killed that goddamn boy. And if you didn't kill him direct, you sat there and let that boy pass out, go into a coma and suffocate. Then I tell you earlier, he said somebody's lungs, he couldn't breathe, and he throwed up, some shit in his mouth, and he would move, goddamn it. Didn't I? I said it, boy, I said it. Yeah, but they don't want to kill people that are the truth. Because they're like, they said, bitch, you talk too motherfucking much, bitch. Somebody shut your goddamn it mouth and shit. I come bust you in and out. See, a lot of people will hate you for that. But then other people say the same thing I say. They want to love and praise them, but then want to hate me. I don't know why they ain't on the player. But I'm glad I did what I did. I said what I said. I know that boy was in here. And then somebody said he's on the show or something. And he told them I might be slack in the back. But say he come strong in the front, going that pussy. I said, so he talk nasty like I said. He talking about, yeah, he talk nasty. I said, that's him then. That's him. I know. I see. You know what? At this point, I kind of think I want to be quiet and just go about my goddamn business. Because every time I turn around, they like to beat me up and tell lies on me and try to destroy me and destroy my message and shit. But when I said something, it don't even take long. And I ain't watched no other site. He do no read on him. Y'all know me. and y'all listen to my reading the way I am, and I'm thorough my own way, and I say shit my own way, do my own thing. What I say don't sound like I am copying. That ain't me. I don't have to, because I'm that shit, like Nipsey said, that shit ain't on me, that shit in me, goddammit. I would never copy another fucking psychic. I don't even listen to them before I do a reading, or a lot of times I don't do it after to see if what you said, and I'm competing. I don't compete. I don't have to. The only one I can compete with is me and making me better. Because I still don't think I'm the best. I'm that bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I don't feel like that. That's why I'm always working. I'm always learning. I feel like I'm not where I need to be. Like I can always be better at what I do. And I'm so glad that y'all don't turn on me, the people that are loyal to me, when people say dirty shit about me and I'm crazy and I'm a goddamn liar and all that shit. I told you I'm in love with my crazy. I have embraced my crazy, because it's too many times the things I say when they say she crazy, the stuff come true. Huh? I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you talk about me. My own family turned on me and no motherfucking like me. You think I care what another motherfucker say? It doesn't matter to me. I ain't changing nothing, but it does make me not want to be over here, because you see how they always want to fucking do me and fuck with my shit and try to tear me down. I'm really tired. I can't take no more. I always want to do that shit to me and want wishing bad shit on me and death shit on me and all that shit, even though y'all see drip foot work. Still want to do it, even when they don't even want to acknowledge it. But when I said that, you know what? Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm really tired. I know that there's some of y'all that's loyal that's going to be here. Y'all prove yourself to me because I prove myself to y'all. Y'all ain't just doing this, just pulling something out your. Y'all wouldn't fuck with me if you know that wasn't real. I know that. And I have earned your respect and you have earned mine. But y'all, I'm tired. And then I'm healing at the same time. They have tried to destroy my whole life for years. It's just got, I just want to check in to know that y'all see it, because I didn't see it. If the lady hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known. Y'all different ones see stuff I don't. That lady done found all the confirmation, Lord, that I need to prove that I wasn't just attacking the baby mama. And even y'all are saying it. A lot of people are saying it's some off about that 911 call. See, this confirmed we said she know that boy was dead. God damn it. But she wouldn't even do mouth to mouth, or she wouldn't do no chest compression, because they know the boy had died Wednesday. Just like I said he told. Lord have mercy. You know the daddy know. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. That means they know that boy's on that stuff, and they were getting that boy that stuff. That is not from alcohol. He did not die from alcohol. He was not drunk. That's not what happened. What you said, HOA, keep going. You know what? I'm tired, baby. Tired of them doing fucking with me. Yes, rising power, because they talking, ain't they? They releasing this here. They exposing this shit. He's not stuck in the earth. He's here because he wants this to be exposed. He not high now. He done came out of it. He wants revenge. Like Nip, he wants justice behind this shit. You know what? I appreciate y'all, Didn't she sound impatient? Like, Alchemist, like, I'm tired. I don't even want to give this shit. I'm saying what these niggas telling me to say, God damn it. She in it too. But then the police gonna say, how could you say you saw no foul play, but the brother telling you the button collapsed on the floor, choking with food hanging out his goddamn mouth? You don't think that's strange? Guess they're gonna hush this up and let these fuckers get away with this here. They're trying to say this is a victimless crime here, but I'm telling y'all, that's not what I love you to go to SW Latanya. I mean, we know now. It is what we were thinking, what we were feeling, and all the rest of it. I said, the man said. So they always get the one close. Yeah, and he was making so much money. Somebody took a deal somewhere. Told you a nigga and a bitch was involved. I seen 2 niggas and 2 bitches, and I seen a male relative. I said they moved this boy and staged this here shit and put this shit together. Before she called, the nigga was close to her, and she said, "What Dre? He got a brother named Dre." See, I know he didn't say Aunt, but the girl said now we know Aunt is a cousin of Aunt Man. He looked suspect to me, like he slick do that shit as well. Goddamn it, well, I know about James Earl Jones. Y'all telling me that I know that. He's one of my favorite actors. You need to go back because that means some Conan the Barbarian. He was that snake god up there. Solely goddamn. So I told y'all this was a death day. I told y'all this is also a Baphomet. Flip that 9 to 666. They were ending and beginning. See, the bigger they are, the more high ranking they are. They go out on certain days like this. This nigga died in power because he was a high ranking witch. Hey. Older and died peacefully, goddamn it, because he don't sold his soul. He may come back. See, but you know what? That's another show. You saying if he wasn't poisoned, she didn't want to put her mouth on his lip. You see that? You know what? Thank you, girl. She wouldn't put her mouth on her lip, but the lady asked her to do compression. You wouldn't even compress it to try to see if you could resuscitate his heart because this nigga was in rigor. He was dead Wednesday. God damn it. I said that. That's yes. Antique. You know what, Tree Jumper? How you gonna say something about an antique witch? I like that. I know you said at 93 and looked like he was in his 70s. That's a warlock. Remember, go back and watch Conan. That nigga sit up there and shift it to a gigantic ass python. They let you know what he was then, goddammit. So he would go out on a day like this with the portal being open, the 999 gate open, flip it up to 666. Thank you, baby. I love you too. Spirits on their neck. Yes, Mary Davis. Queen Drip, serve it like you highly favored prayer station and every spirit that chosen you to put it on that table, Ron. See, that's why I said, see how they fucked up that man need his food and stuff on that table now laid out. We got to get this straightened out so y'all can send me donations to get that man food and stuff and get their food. Because you see, I did hear them say that. That man said that shit because now we know that shit. I'm that goddamn man for real. In his own house. Sound like a stranger called. No, that was his baby mama on there. I bet you that was a baby mama with that nigga in the back telling and coaching. She was nervous too. You right, they didn't give mouth to mouth. They didn't. And she didn't do chest compressions. We would have known, we would have heard if she was getting mouth to mouth. Shit. Didn't I tell you I was going to stay 10 toes down until they proved I was lying? And then I would take it back. You see, the brother confirmed what I said. I knowed it. Not knew it. I knowed it. The boy told me when movie died in another place and fell out on the damn floor. That's what. His baby mama keep posting all the old photos of them. Who would trust her after this goddamn shit? You think I'll drink some water around her? I'll go out there and dig a hole, like I'll go in a well and dig me a bucket down there and scoop it out before I drink some water from her or eat a sandwich or shit. Because that shit'll be on some object and knock your ass out. They show police being knocked out for touching fentanyl, locking a motherfucker up on a bus. Just on their hand, fell, dropped, goddammit. Real quick, he dropped fast too. That's why I believe it was poisons in there, and it might have been some of that goddamn fentanyl as well. That was not liquor. The boy didn't stay up too long because he was begging for the bill. He was a junkie, but they knew he wasn't no regular junkie. He got caught on it from waking him up so he could work and travel, and got caught up. And his family members was helping feed this shit to the boy. So, you know what? I wouldn't take nothing from nobody that was in that house and did that to their own relative, because there was relatives involved, and their own so-called friend and niggas in that game and connect the YSL with that snake on it, like you fucking seen. I ain't gonna say nothing else, goddamn it, but you know what I'm talking about. See, like I told y'all earlier, I was waiting for them to bring proof that I was a liar so I could apologize. You said 6:45 a.m. in that Lebanon Alive news report. That's 9/9. But see, what day? That was Thursday, right? They didn't report it Wednesday when he was dying. He died Wednesday early. They put that boy up there, and that boy up there cold. And they said about 3 something in that report. He said about 3 something, he picked him up off the floor. See, well, that 3-3 was a time. Why did you see? That's what I'm wondering about that. How did you just see him at 3 something in the goddamn morning? And he had that stuff. He told me it was earlier. He had that stuff in it. Oh, you definitely don't check out from smoking, Reggie. It had to be some type of other drug. And when my sis found her boyfriend passed, he was still. You see what I'm saying? This boy here was still. You said I picked it up, passed away at 2. Picked up, he passed at 2. I don't. I picked up, he passed away earlier. He had that shit in him earlier. He didn't take that pill late over in the morning. Some people came over there at that house earlier than that. The time. Now he's telling the police that when he saw it, but I don't even believe that. They saw him earlier than that. They did know. They did know. Just like his brother said, he seen him like that. And instead of calling the police down 911, he takes him and lays him on the sofa. The baby mother, we just caught her in a lie. The stories don't match. Maybe the brother didn't want it to match. Maybe felt so tore up and guilty now. He told the police that, while she told the 911 dispatcher a different story. You know, he always do this. His body was cool. So you know, I just put a blanket on my nose to sleep. No, you didn't know he was asleep. You knew he was dead. Just like I tried to tell y'all the main said. No, she didn't think that he was ever gonna warm up by that blanket, because she know that boy blood wasn't pumping, his heart wasn't pumping, he was dead. She knew he wasn't gonna warm up, and she knew he was dead, like I told y'all he said. You know, this is so goddamn fucked up. State got that. I told you they arguing on the low now because they know that this ain't. A lot of that is happening in Atlanta and everywhere. A lot of these young people in high school, people are dying, but it's disguised as a real pill, and it's cut with fentanyl because they make more money. And the high is disguised, and it's more potent than people want it, especially when somebody dies from a drug. They want to buy it because they feel like it's stronger, and it's not going to happen to them. This is happening to white kids. This is happening in suburbs. It's happening in the city. It's not just rappers. It's not a black thing, because they are using it to cut a lot of things with fentanyl because they save money, and it's very effective. Knock motherfuckers out. That's why I said where the Narcan said, where the first aid sick, or you know that your nigga could have possibly got a bad pill, and you know that's what the nigga was on. And he couldn't even help it. He had become a slave to it. And to come down off of it and withdrawal is terrible. And he had to work. He had to travel. So I understand. I just don't know. You know, like a lot of people, they get hooked on that stuff. Ain't it? It's stronger than heroin. You know, it's a heroin derivative. Or the perk is a heroin derivative. They cut it with it. That stuff is killing a lot of people. It's not just rappers and musicians. It's a free for all. So the father think, I don't think his father did that. At least he's not saying his father did it. Anyway, y'all, again, it's 333 peoples up in here. That's what it's saying. 333. So that means that's that Masonic energy. This is a sacrifice. 333 on the 999/666 day. Boy, you know it's saying something. So neighbor just died the same way. Wow. She got a bad pill and was found on apartment steps. You see what I'm saying? You can't get far. That stuff don't play. That stuff knock you down in a matter of goddamn minutes. The boy, he told me he couldn't help himself. He knew what it was. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I just had to come back and speak about that after the way they come over here trying to drag me and call me all kind of goddamn liars and trying to fuck my shit up. Oh, this is the best revenge. Thank you, God. And thank you for these people that are physically dead that are yet still alive that choose to share their knowledge and information with me because they don't have to.
All right, so how do you all feel about that? Alexyss K Tylor definitely went in. She let us know what was going on. I have actually worked with Alexyss K Tylor here on the channel. You can look up the videos. We've done work together. She's very, pretty reliable from, the information and the things that we've discussed. And I want you all to give her a try. Just go over and check out her music. And yeah. How are you all feeling today? How are you all feeling today? I want to do a check-in. Yes, you already know how it goes. I want to do a check-in and see how when on this beautiful guys we are here. I'm so excited that you all decided to come and share this beautiful day with myself and the Royals. All right. Who's typing in the chat? Who is typing in the chat? Let's see. And let's see here. I want to do something different on this Rising. Do something different on this show because I feel like somebody needs a little pick me up. Let's go.
I will get past. It's not so bad. Hey, yeah. Feel me within. I'm gonna win. Ain't got a question. Cause I got you. Ooh, ooh. Cause I got you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, my, what a sacrifice. He really suffered up until he died. Yet here I am just moaning and groaning, complaining. Power is on my side. So this that I'm going through, had to change my thoughts and my attitude. In my mind, if I thought I would lose, I was wrong. What is fear? I don't know. Rise above it, let's go higher. Feel the spirit overflow. Flow, yeah. It's a process. I will get past. It's not so bad.
All right, Stella's here. Let's go ahead and get into some more commentary. Actually, we have the Rich Homie Quan 911 Secret Family Supply, possible collapse before death, investigation, legal issue. That's going to be our next video. That's we bring up. Okay. We're going to do it here in this room. Let's go ahead and check the comments. We have Tangy Grace says, and we live and thrive and get into it early in the rising. We in here, my sweet babies. Yes, we are. Now let's get into this. Okay, so there's another video, another audio of Alexyss K Tylor. This one is titled Rich Homie Quan, Secret Family Supply, Possible Collapse Before Death, Investigation, Legal Issue. I'll share this video.
Done it all, done it all, done it all. Mention Bankhead and it not let me see. Shout it low. Done came back here to be around. Rich Homie Quan and Nipsey. And so I don't know. I'm sure he had because Shawty Low is an Atlanta legend, Bankhead. And still talking about him like T.I. goddamn it, all fake ass and backstabbing, goddamn it, all police informant, fed informant ass. That's what Shawty Low is goddamn it saying. And I did this show too. I'm not gonna say long because I want y'all to try my Cash App now and see if any donations will go through. You know, since people been coming over here, it's been a couple of people, but you know, they ain't showing no name, no face. All I do is get up here and tell live, and I'm lying on Rich Homie Quan. I'm lying about this shit. I'm saying, so I tell live and then beg for a Cash App, goddamn it, to get on the lie. I done goddamn. Thank you, baby. If I'm telling lies, prove I'm telling lies. I said what I said, and if I believe it's correct, because I'm gonna deal back with this 911 call in a minute. But I came on here too because I want to see if the Cash App works today because they put limits on me. I want y'all to donate and see if it goes through because I see they turned a lot of your donations away. And so I see y'all have been trying. I love y'all and appreciate that. I don't see anybody tried last night. One did go through today, but when she gave me permission to do a read on her cousin who was murdered Friday, and it was a police chase in St. Louis. And her boyfriend murdered her, and she was trying to get away from him, had a restraining order and everything. He still got to her. This was a money getter and a go-getter, dead at 30 years old, still young, 30 years old, left 2 daughters behind. Her mama and dad is devastated. She gave me permission to share it with the public. I'm gonna get into it in a few days because I'm trying to get into what Nipsey and Rich Homie Quan want me to get into, but now we got another one in here. Shouted Low done showed up, and he is talking about T.I. and talking about Birdman ass and Young Thugger. So, you know, I don't know how long this is gonna go. I don't know where all this is gonna go, but it's so much. I told give me a few days to get into the details of her cousin. This is a cousin. They holding the body. Police got the body up there. It was a shootout while they was on the road driving in the SUV. It's been all over the news. They holding the body. They got to go up there now. The mama got to go ID the body from Texas to St. Louis, and wait till the nigga set the house on fire. It was her house. When he met her, she was balling the go-getting bitch, money getter at 30. Had a Ferrari, Maserati, truck, Cadillacs, and all that at 30 years old, getting to the money. He was a money getter too. They met and hooked up like last year, and she seen this fucker is crazy. He didn't want nobody to have her. He didn't want to let her go. He about getting to the money and hustling as well. He said if he couldn't have her, nobody else could have. She wanted to get away from him. Had a BBL, bad. And he was not looking too good to get to the money. And he couldn't take it. He started threatening her. And she got a restraining order and all that. Nigga still got to her and killed her. riding around in there. She asked me some questions. She told me I have permission to answer them in public. So give me a few days. I'm going to get to that. Okay. So I'm just doing it because I want y'all to test and see if you can donate to me and Cash App don't send it back. What you said, Nay? Main bra, I said Birdman. Yeah, well set that up with Young Thug. And just like that barbershop, now see, like I said, this is all alleged. I'm seeing in the spirit. I talk to those that are physically dead that yet are still alive to move between here and the other side. I see that Rich Homie Quan daddy, that ain't nothing nice right there. The daddy is a straight goon too, but the daddy is a gangster and a gentleman. The daddy get to the money. I'm trying not to say too much, but I'm seeing at that barbershop, the daddy was, you know what I'm saying, handling business in there. More than cutting hair and shit and dusting that nigga head off with that little powder and all that. See, the daddy's a go-getter and a goddamn hustler and all that with Rich Homie Quan, his first son, he said, his favorite son, his best friend. See, that's one reason why Rich Homie Quan want to be low-key about that barbershop shit. And even though the police came, because it was a big ruckus and a lot of shooting, somebody must have called them, but you see, they diffused it. Rich Homie Quan or his daddy really want to take that legal. See, that's some street shit. And they know that goddamn Young Thug was behind this shit. Just like they know he was behind Nut murder, Big Nut. They know that shit. And that really hurt Rich Homie Quan about Nut. And the barbershop shit, see, the dad is a hustler and a money getter. With Rich Homie Quan, looked like they was down for it together. Like he might have introduced Rich Homie Quan, or you know, Rich Homie Quan got it in the street or learned on his own because he was talented and got scholarship to go to school. He knew he liked the music and want to rap. But see, the dad and see them two was partners. They was thick as thieves. Blood definitely thicker than water when it come to them two right there. I'm seeing that daddy got poor and ran a major organization as well on the other side. And he might, I want to see this King of Pentacles here that keep coming up on here. So he know he had to move careful and easy. And see, Rich Homie Quan didn't want to really directly implicate Young Thug, even though he know that they were just handling that shit in another goddamn way. And then what the name YSL Woody went on and told that they did the shit, but claimed Young Thug didn't have nothing to do with the shit. But you can't. You say you're not scared of Young Thug and you do what you want to do. That's not the way it is. That's not the way the mob works. That's y'all leader. He's head of y'all organization. You just can't keep on going around here doing what the fuck you want to do and creating wars and knowing it's gonna come back to Young Thug and then say Young Thug had nothing to do with it. We know he did. This girl, this baby mama that he lived with Amber, is now saying she's suing TMZ for releasing her 911 tape. How could they release it? That's up to the police and them releases. I guess she's gonna have to sue the police department as well. I don't even know if she'll be able to win something like that. I wonder what is this about with her and why she want to take her shit out on them. I guess people must be checking her or the family saying something to her. Now, when I listened to the tape again, she did say she had talked to the daddy, but she didn't call him back and asked the dispatcher, can we put him on three-way? Well, if you had talked to the daddy, that still don't add up to me. If you was on the phone talking to the daddy, why didn't you stay on the phone with the daddy and call 911 on the three-way with the daddy? So the daddy could already be on the phone. And then this nigga in the back. See, I got to listen, and just keep replaying this here because I can see in there by listening to the phone call, then you talking to another nigga. Now, why is you and the nigga standing there calling the police? But why haven't y'all attempted to do any type of chest compression or blow air in his mouth, put your mouth over his and give him any type of, try to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or to do any compressions on this man? Why did she have to tell y'all to lay him down on the floor and you never said, well, he's already on the floor? She was like, help me, to some nigga you can hear. And he asked, where's such and such? I don't know if he said Dre or something, but one lady said he said Aunt. And she said what I had said. She said his relatives been giving him this shit for years. His cousin Aunt. I said Aunt was in the house. I think what was on the show the other day, All Access Media, it's a girl. Said she gonna come back. She got receipts. So she and the family, she said, Aunt been one of his main cousins that been getting him them pills, but said the pills usually clean. He had just come back in town from doing a show. Maybe he got some dirty pills from wherever he came from. But see, if everybody in that house was popping them pills, why is he the only one that died, that got sick and died? And like I heard somewhere, it kind of confirmed what I said. He was moved. Said that he took the pill and went down the step and couldn't get back up the step, or some shit that they had to go down there and get him, bring him up, laid him down. So that was Wednesday, goddammit. I mean, this shit that, but I lie so I can beg for a damn cash ups. And see, I said this to goddamn begin with. Somebody was in there, gave that boy that shit, like a family member, somebody close, like a family member or family friend so close. It's like family. Like that's that nigga right there that I heard on that 911 call. She was talking to, I said, but there was another nigga in there. And I wonder was it somebody she was messing with, goddamn, because I said, this man that's a relative family member is close to him, seen that man die, had something to do with getting that man that goddamn pill, like it was a setup. And now people in the family, or sitting in the family, are saying, because see, Rich Homie Quan did an interview a year or so ago, something like that, said that he was clean. And when I'm looking at these cards, he was not clean. He was still getting high. And then somebody saying that he was, and that it was some male family members. I don't know why she said the person named, nickname Ant, so I don't know if their name Anthony or something else, or Antonio or some shit, or Antavius and Quavius, some shit like that. Goddamn it, from the South, you know what it's said. And said that don't nobody know where Ant at now. Said Ant done left, Ant ain't asked nobody to call, Ant ain't called nobody, so they don't know where to find goddamn it Ant. Now see, I said that it was relative in the family. Not just because but I seen the video after. I had said it with family friends. I could hear it in her voice in that 911, and I heard the nigga voice in the back when she said, help me get him on the floor. See, that she's still suspect to me. Then you say he always do that. He lay down on the sofa, and he's cool, so I put a blanket over me, I always do. So basically, that the nigga was on drugs. He was selling them. His daddy was in it. You was a part of the shit too. I see drugs in your hand where y'all packaging them and moving. You going on runs with him. That's another reason she want to leave. She was deep in that game and that lifestyle with him, and she liked the benefits of the lifestyle. Just like I seen a video I put in my community forum from 7 years ago. She pregnant, talking about beating another woman after a pregnant by him, or there was a baby mama for him. I said what I said, and I'm gonna stick by what the fuck I said as a grown ass woman. And I'm gonna tell you like this, and I don't give a fuck how y'all take this shit. Cause see, everybody else beg for cash out too, goddamn it, to put their link to their cash out when motherfucker constantly blinking and flashing and scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But do y'all go over there and fuck with them and say something to them? But I don't give a good goddamn. I said the fuck I said. Now, so just prove everything I said is a lie, then I'll take it down. I apologize to take it down. But me as a grown goddamn it woman, if I know my nigga like to pop pill, I know my nigga get fucked up on lean, but they claim he wasn't doing the lean no more. But for some reason, I seen it around the house. So, okay, well, maybe somebody else was drinking this shit, but I seen it, and I seen it being sold. Little Boosie, stinking ass, with his red eye, bloodshot, black head, like a goddamn baby, goddamn it, demon or baby gremlin from that movie Gremlin long time ago. He nobody, because little Boosie in that drug game too, goddamn it. He hustling too like the rest of them. He knew they were going to do that shit. And he knew that boy had a bad dose, had a poison pill. Because he the one, why you coming out confirming it? Why, if Boosie ain't close to him, close to the family, why would he come out and say, yeah, he gone from a bad pill? Now they saying they haven't been confirmed what he took. The coroner ain't said that yet. I'm telling you, he got poison in the system that I motherfucking seen it. I'm telling you, like a grown woman, and that's my motherfucking nigga. If I know my nigga like to get out the bed with me, go down there on the sofa, pop pills, and get high and pass the fuck out. Say pass out, get high. He like to get by himself and to himself to get high. You so in love with this nigga, you got 2 children by this nigga. One of them 5 years old. So that means your pussy still ain't completely closed off. It's just a 5-year-old child. It's a little child. I teach vaginal power, penis power, sperm power, and spiritual sexuality. And you can go check what I say the spirit give me to what some of these scientists have said. She got that man's sperm, cum, all in the mouth, all in her ass. He done got her pregnant with boys, okay? Now, you can look this up to prove that I'm a liar, because you know I like to lie in bed. That's all I do, goddammit. Now, it's scientists that have done research on dead bodies of women in their brain. There's a certain amount of years the sperm from a boy you done been pregnant with. They can look in your brain to tell if you were pregnant with a boy, because the sperm still move through there. It's a residual of sperm, and they can tell that it's a boy. Okay, so you got his sperm. Sperm speaks, just like eggs speak and vaginal secretions speak. So you walk around with a woman's vaginal secretion in you that says a lot about you and what kind of woman you pick, because I'll see how a man moves and the way he responds to me as a woman, and don't respond or don't respond. I can tell what kind of woman that you screwing, because her fluid's in you, your sperms is in her. Okay, so you got this man's sperm running through your brain, your whole body. You done had 2 boys by this man, so he got strongholds in your brain and in your mind. So that means you supposed to know this nigga inside and out and outside in. And if you in love with him and you into spiritual fucking with him, like I seen was spiritual fucking with that other girl, it was an accident. He didn't know that girl pussy. It was 2 women I see got him like that, a lighter skin and a little browner skin. They were both slim, and he could see God. He could see it within himself, and he started seeing attempts on his life. He seen that it was a contract on him. See, he clearly wasn't doing that with this woman he stayed with, and she got his sperm running all through her body, and you don't know what this man is thinking. You don't know how this man get down, but really you do know how this nigga get down, and you know he fucking other bitches. I know I'm not lying about this here, because it's showing right now. I'm looking at another set of cards right now, and you can see this shit here, that the 3 of Pentacles or the 3 of Swords has come up again, but she's getting opportunities and offers, but she's also being spied on. See, she wanted to be in engagement and married, but there's another older woman here that's very emotional. That's a mother. She's going through changes about this right now, but she's being watched, and they over there arguing and fighting right goddamn now by taking steps up and making money. This is a nightmare for her. Now she want to take it out on TMZ and sue them. They shouldn't have told, and they should eventually was going to be released anyway. She doesn't have any power to stop no 911 and no autopsy police report from being released, because that's public. See, and this King of Pentacles is coming up here now, and he's saying he had a head injury. So I wonder, was he high on this shit, poison, getting unstable, feeling like he was getting unconscious and fell or hit his head? Was it some damage or trauma to the head and trauma to the body? Because I'm seeing this, and he had already been through a lot of fights and traumas, like he had previous accidents around this here thing, or head trauma, passed out or fell. Somebody need to tell me something, because it's still showing it, and it's showing the 3 of Swords with him. There was fucking somebody else, man. That those 2 were having problems at home. It was trouble in paradise. She's an old friend, but like he was also dealing, there's an older man that's an old friend. So this is like a daddy figure or somebody close to him, maybe management or something, that he was two-sided. He was fighting with himself, and he was still, that drug was a stronghold on him. He liked it, that feeling, and like to zone out or chill or something like that. This is still coming up. This kingpin, this guy that sell drugs. Somebody that's like mob tied or older man. People fear them that sell drugs, do drugs, or they hits on motherfuckers. This is him and his father and somebody else associated with him, because another older man comes here that is close to him, like an uncle or cousin or something. I'm wondering, was these the ones, not the daddy, but the uncle, the cousin, some, these are older men that's supplying him with this shit, and he could call these people and he could get drugs or get niggas ass beat or hits out. He was dealing with some straight motherfucking steppers and shit, and ones that's in that drug game. It was all around them, but it's showing he had some trauma to the head of the body. So this one wondering, okay, did you just take the pill like she said and went and laid on the sofa, or did something happen to you? Something happened to Rich Homie Quan when he took it, and it was poison in it. Did he fall down? Did he collapse? Could he not have control of his body? Could he not get up and walk, or did he fall and hurt himself or hit his head or something? It's something that happened to him while he was in that house. And then right now it's still showing the Five of Swords. Jealousy, competition, bullying, fighting, intimidation is going on right now. And it's all about three people here, a woman and two men, like trying to step up, make a business deal behind this boy death and come up out of it. But it's a mess. It's a nightmare for a lot of people in that family, including this woman. Now, like I was saying, I'm going to stand by what the fuck I said. And I'm woman enough to, I don't have an ego. I work on dying to my ego every day, not being arrogant. If you prove I'm lying and I'm wrong, I will take all of it down. I'll apologize and take it back. But cards don't lie. And every time I got 3 separate decks, and when I pull them out, it says the same thing about her and him. He was fucking around. He had somebody else. She might have fucked around too, because there was a question about one of them children. Was it healed? And this is the first time he said his daddy was saying that he got all his children together by different women. They were getting along. He wanted to stay strong. He's talking about his children. He has a message for his children. I have to get that down, but I know he loves them. He was happy they were together. And this particular son, 2 sons, they're older, not the ones by her. They're older. He's looking at them. He's speaking to them. And he wants them to be strong and to get along and to unite with each other. He wants all of his children to unite and get together, even though these women don't like each other, that had these different babies by them. There are messages flying right now, and it's tied to this sexual addiction, drug use, and drug sales. So Rich Homie was dealing with people that sell drugs, use drugs, do orgies, fuck bitches. He was bound to this woman. He was a slave to drugs and sex and his lifestyle and money. He is a money getter. But this is also tied to in this industry, selling drugs, doing drugs, having dealers available for him. And I hate to say this, but like some of his uncles or cousins or whoever was around him kept that boy enslaved to be around him and use him and take advantage of him and use women's in their ass by having that boy on that shit and other bitches around on that shit. This is what they showed me, but he was still contemplating his money and moving to the next level. It was coming to him. He got all these projects still coming up and still going to come out. Okay, saying what I say as a woman and because of what I see about sex on a spiritual level. That's why I don't need fuck everybody, be to myself. With his sperm still traveling in her body, she's still sleeping with me living in that house. I knew they weren't bonded like that. They didn't have a spiritual sexual relationship. But if it was me, I'm just speaking for me. As a grown woman, I got a good man like that, take care of me, take care of my children. You done had DNA tests and shit, verified that both children is yours, because he was questioning her because she hung with rappers and did questionable whole shit. Had some whole ways, clearly, some whole tendencies for him to even say some shit like that, or other people around him said it, because somebody left a long comment about the shit, how she was a hang with certain celebrities or do hair, makeup, some shit. She want to be either an industry girl or rapper, singer, or something like that. But he didn't help a career take off. The other niggas didn't either. I don't know. But nigga got me like that, taking care of me. I ain't got to work no job. I ain't got to worry about paying no bills. I'm here in the house. I got 2 children by him. He making sure everything okay. He ain't trying to put me out, even though he's doing this little thing. If I know that my nigga likes to get high and likes to drink, and I'm in love with him, and some days he do not get into bed with me at night, and he go downstairs or another room and he's on the sofa. Look, you need to come be in bed with me. I know that I can't make you stop doing this. I know you like to do this. You like to pop these pills, but sometimes they can be deadly. You might get a bad batch. Nigga, either you getting in the bed with me, we ain't got to fuck, but I need to have eyes on you. I need to lay up under you. I need to watch you breathing. I need to hear and see and feel air coming out your goddamn nose. I need to see your chest going up and fucking down, because if I wake up and I don't see that moving, I'm going to immediately call 911. I'm going to do chest compressions. I'm going to learn to do it, because I know that you have had some issues around this. I'm seeing this nigga that done failed before. And he might have failed Wednesday when he took this pill. Something happened to him. I'm looking at his head. I'm looking at the side of it, and he's been showing me for a couple days. And maybe his arm, his back. He failed. Something happened with his feet and leg. They couldn't control him. He failed. This has happened before. Come look at the 9 of Wands here. Got a bandage on the head and stand up on a stick. He has had problems with this shit, and you're his woman, so you know. So the nigga either would have been in bed with me. We ain't got to fuck that night, but nigga, I got to keep eyes and hands and ears on you. Because the sooner I wake up and I don't feel you, or your body's not hot to me the way I know it is, your dick ain't hard to me, I'm dialing 911 and I'm going to do the compressions. I'm going to have a defibrillator close by like the lady asked, did he have it? Because I know, nigga, you have health issues and I know you like this stuff. Me as a grown woman, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. You don't want to come upstairs. You don't want to get in the bed. You like to be on the sofa. Fine, nigga. I'm getting a blanket. I'm getting a motherfucking sleeping bag. If the sofa ain't big enough for both of us, nigga, I'm going to lay on the floor beside you. I'm going to make me a pallet on the bed. I'm going to pull a sofa close to you, lay out bed or whatever, because I know you like to do this and you like to be by yourself down here. So if I see you sleeping, make sure the child's okay, I'll bring them close by to her in the bedroom on this floor. And nigga, wherever you at, nigga, I got to be. I want to be where you are. Wherever you is, I don't care if it's in hell, nigga, I'm riding with you. So I know you do this. I can't make you stop. You're grown. You do what the fucking want to do. Your family shit, make sure you had the shit. I know you going to get to the shit or have them drive over here, whether I like it or not. So I know on the days you do this, the night you do this, whatever room you in, if you don't want to be here in the bed with me, nigga, I'm finna get in the bed with you. I'm a straight stalker for your ass. I'm a sucker for your love, nigga. So, and I don't want you going nowhere. Because you treat me better than the nigga I ever motherfucking had. You feel me? And me. That's me, though. That's not her. We know that's not her. Because the nigga would be in ICU right now or would be recovering. We wouldn't even heard about it or know about it because the nigga said he was clean. But he would have been breathing. He would have been alive fucking with a bitch like me. Because that's a straight rider there. You know, he do what he do. And you let him fuck. You know he was fucking. You dealt with that and look over that. But the nigga got a more dangerous problem. Yeah, he could have got a disease or something and gave it to you. Fucking with the wrong kind of bitch. But this nigga also could have ended his life with some bad poison dope, which is what happened to him. So I'm really wondering, am I the liar here that bed for cash out? Am I really the liar here? Or am I just a different kind of woman? Am I just an OG bitch? Huh? Am I just a grown woman? Because it wouldn't have been me. Unless I just said I can't take it no more, I'm out. So I'm gonna hear about you and make sure I got insurance, my children take care. Because nigga, you're not gonna make it because you still doing this shit and I don't love you, I don't wanna fuck you, I don't wanna be around you no more. But if you was mine, I would straight stalk that ass. Because I don't want you to stop breathing. I don't want to lose you. And now she's on that phone shaking. Now I did, I'm not gonna lie, I heard it at the end in her voice. I don't know what a defibrillator is, but she said, please try to give him chest compression. His heart's it's not beating. I wouldn't give a fuck. See, that means she knows something that we fucking don't. She knows something that the 911 dispatcher don't. Y'all talking about the lady acting funny and stuff. They do irritate you the way they talk like robots and shit. But this lady's trying to show you how to try to maybe resuscitate this man or get his heart back beating while 911 is on the way. You don't want to lay him on the floor. You don't want to try to give him chest compressions. You don't have a defibrillator. That's weird to me. Because if a nigga, I love to take care of me, take care of the kids, accept the kids, embrace them, and your heart's not beating, I can't live with that. I can't take that. So I would be my nigga's keeper. I would have been out waiting his ass from the moment he took the pill. Then you see him the next day, he's laying in the same place. Even if he's laying in the same spot, you're not leaning over him. You're not kissing him. You're not rubbing his head to notice the nigga's not breathing. The nigga's body's cold. You're not shaking him. Are you okay, babe? I know you might get irritated because I wake you up. I don't give a fuck. Are you alive? That's all I want to know. Okay, well, you feel a little cold. They put the blanket on you. Let me take our child to school. I'll be back in a minute. See, make you some coffee, tea, whatever. Something to eat. If you don't want to eat it, fine. Just as long as you talk black to me, baby. When I call you, you fucking answer. Or you moan, or you jerk your body, or you turn, something. She didn't do that and said the man was still laying in the same place. That doesn't sound right. There are plenty of people that will lay in one spot and don't move. Because I know I do that. But you can still walk up on the person and see, is their chest going up and down? Lay your head on their chest, put your mouth to their fucking face and see if they breathe or touch their nose or touch their face. you could do something. You didn't even tell the 911 dispatcher that you checked to see was a nigga still breathing. You say you didn't do it all night. You left this man down there by himself and he didn't move. And in the morning, you still didn't check on him. He was still in the same spot and he didn't move. And you didn't tell her that you saw him breathe. That, the type of woman I am, it wouldn't have happened on my watch. And I would have got him down. I don't care if I had to beat, nigga, wake up. I would have beat his chest. I would have compressed him. But see, that would have happened Wednesday. Because I'm seeing this happen to this nigga within an hour or so of him taking that pill. His body started to give out on him. Y'all moved him. It wasn't you by yourself. Y'all, it was niggas there and a couple of the bitches. Y'all moved this man. And then the next day, you don't want to do compressions. You wouldn't even attempt to do them. You kept telling her the heart wasn't beating. Sometimes people will flatline in the hospital, even when they're doing electrodes on them, and they'll still do the compressions, hit them again, shock them again, shock. And then sometimes they will revive and the heart will start beating. You didn't do any of that. You said he's gone. He's dead. Like you knew already. See that? The way she was talking, and you could say she was emotional. But you didn't even try, and the nigga that was there didn't try. Neither one of you tried, which means you know something we don't. I don't care how y'all take what the fuck I just said. I said what the fuck I said. Me as a woman, that's what I would do. That's what I feel. A nigga I love take care of me went down my watch if I could help it. Everybody would know, the paramedics, police, everybody would be around. They would know who gave him the fucking pill. Because at this point, he's dead. Okay? Or he's dying. But she's scared because she knows if she tells, it's going to be a lot of problems and repercussion. Why? Because it's internal. Why? Because it's family. And he was going along with this shit. But even though he was going along with it, he was taking it, he still didn't mean to kill himself and to commit suicide. That's not what he wanted to do. Somebody did this on purpose. Now she feels like the 8 of Swords. She is trapped in this position like she's bound in jail. And there's an older man looking dead at her, a father figure questioning her and driving up on her. They done pulled up on her, baby. They all in her ass. And now you want to, TMZ did this, TMZ gonna pay for this. Now you might deal with these other women and these babies. Because if the DNA matches, you're gonna have to, whether you like it or not, his estate is going to have to account for these children. That y'all say I'm lying about that they ain't fucking got bitches. Now if he ain't married to the bitches, they can't get shit. Somebody's a mother right now and might be pregnant right now, dear. And this person's very sad and drinking right now. Having a hard time. This is a very heavy burden for another woman that's a mother. It's coming up as an empress. So if it's not her, it could be another woman that got children by him or might be pregnant. Right now, he has a lover. There's another woman that's a lover that is retreating and being quiet and kind of lying, been hiding the relationship. He had another lover. See, this is 2, 3 women that I'm seeing here that also dealt with the drugs and the sex. Now, I like to lie in bed. I like to lie to bed. That's what they said, to cover my bed and see. That's what I do. But the cards don't lie. I'm seeing it right here. Some shit around it right now. Some lies being told. And they're hiding about another lover. They are harassing these lovers. Do you know when I showed the girl yesterday and I said there was one that he said, tell I love her and I miss her. I come see her. I'm going to miss being with her. After that show, a lady seen me screenshots. They started threatening that girl and said if she come to his funeral, they were going to bust her in the face and beat her ass. And said that, bitch, he went with you. He don't love you. The only one he with is the baby mama. And I know the baby mother's known to be messy. Did you put them on that girl like that? Because they'll threaten her and say she better not show up at the funeral. They said they're going to whoop her goddamn it ass. Now, Big Brit, that's the one I mentioned. They put it up there and she let it stay so people can see it and somebody sent it to me. Yep, this is showing up right now. The 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Can y'all please try to send me cash up? Yes, bitch, I'm begging. I'm a begging bitch on this Sunday, bitch. Give me my motherfucking offerings, goddamn it, bitch. I'm passing the offering plate around. I want to see if the cash up work where they allow people. I don't care if you send me $5. See if it goes through. So my assistant will let us know. If not, we know we can't use this one anymore. This was okay. The Ten of Swords and also Ace of Wands, new beginnings and opportunities. He was in. He was getting ready to do new projects that make him a lot of money with some other men as well. But then the Tower. Let me. I'm going to show you. Since I lie big, she is in an Eight of Swords position. This is a devil. This is drugs and him working on projects and probably getting high while he works on the goddamn projects. This is a heavy burden here. He was getting new opportunities coming up. He's getting ready to work on, honey. I don't have to lie to get a goddamn catcher. These cards don't lie, and this is what they are saying. Then in the middle of him working on the projects, he is ambushed. He is backstabbed. He's murdered. This is overkill with whatever drug they gave him. And then the Tower shows as he's building up, he falls. Why would I sit here and tell a whole bunch of lies in public knowing y'all could catch me in the goddamn lie? Because I'm saying that while everybody can fucking hear and see the shit, I'm putting myself on blast in public. Why would I do that? The Emperor is here with the Wheel of Fortune. So this man had nothing but money and opportunity. So this is like either Aries man or somebody in a very powerful position that was working with him with money and new opportunities. I'm looking at the others. It shows more money, working on projects with other people, happy home. It shows his baby, shows this little boy. So I wonder how old is the youngest boy? But also 3 people are celebrating. It's a group of people celebrating because of this man's death. They're looking at a come up, and these are women. So these must be women now that's counting their coin. They're thinking about money they're going to get because of his death. And for their children and benefits and shit. Some of these people are not upset that this man died. They are thinking about what he did while he lived and how they finna have a come uppance, on this, unfortunately. This and some niggas are celebrating this man's death. And okay, this is one. This is another one. And him being out in the cold. There's fightings about jealousy and competition, fighting for his or projects they are tied into. He was arguing like he might have been ambushed in this house. Something happened or they all grabbed him when he passed out or something. He had the Wheel of Fortune, so much money and opportunities, but somebody else is wanting to be greedy and hold on to his money and take. There might be a fight about his estate and money. Lord have mercy, and taking pieces of it with these people for themselves. Let's watch and see what goes on for the rest of the year. Somebody's at a crossroads trying to make decisions and backing away. Now they don't want to talk. And it's a lot of fighting and jealousy and competition and women keeping secrets. And that, oh, wait a minute. This is another woman. These are older, mature women. This is a psychic, a reader. This is another woman, Queen of Pentacles, with him and dealing with money. There's a Two of Cups here. He had another lover. The police is involved in this. And around him, it could be undercover agents and feds. A lawyer is involved. Somebody has a lawyer right now, and this is dealing with money and opportunities and then rushing in because of this man's death. And there was another man there, either a Taurus or somebody that is heavy on their feet, moving kind of slow. People are scrambling like rats and hiding behind this. Oh, here's another woman, and one of these women that is supposed to be in the spotlight or a star that's dealing with him in the public light or TV or acting some shit like that. She in it, and one of them done traveled away or trying to hide. There's also black magic involved in this and a gang involved in this that moved forward that was involved in knowing they were going to implement this. There's a preacher, a minister involved in this, and a lawyer involved. It's finna go down, y'all. And here's another woman coming that's a mother. Might be a mother of insurance. It's going down, y'all. Y'all let me know if you're trying to donate and if it went through, because I'm trying to test it to see if it's still any good. And I want to get into this meanwhile. Just briefly drop this because I still have to deal with what him and Nipsey are discussing in these papers. that they show me this drop. There are other rappers. This is an indictment coming down with RICO cases with rappers that are tied to organized crime here in Atlanta. I'm hearing Lil Baby too. Tied in this. They looking at 21 Savage. They are looking at some of these other rappers that's tied to this. With YSL and Woody, and he name dropping as well, and looking at T.I. But we know how he is. He'll sell somebody out, they come up dead or locked up fucking with him. Because he gonna always have him a sacrifice on hand and goddamn it close by. See, that's why his son King, goddamn it, Kane, act like that. Because see, Kane know how his mom and daddy is, goddamn it. Now, that's why he out there, and they have to watch him try to keep a hold on him and get some roots around his mouth because he talk too goddamn it much. And he don't have no respect for a dad in him because he done seen the other side of him and shit they fucking do. Look at how Kang is, goddamn it. You know, he the only one that's kind of out with that shit and a renegade, and he's like T.I. We said what he want to say, but he more real with the shit. Kang, they son, goddamn it, Kang. And
All right, so listen here. I know this content might get a little heavy, so you know we always have to take a little break. So let's go ahead and take us a little break. Go ahead and use the restroom, maybe fill your coffee, all that good stuff. We're gonna listen to let's DJ hit us with a song, surprise us.
Your love is intimate, knows me fully and still closely holds. Your plan is intricate, weave together perfectly, it unfolds, and I need you each moment. Oh, that I would know the peace that you bestow deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of oh, oh, oh. Oh, friend, I wish you knew the measure of the love Jesus poured out for you. There's no end to what God can do. Come see it firsthand, His promises are true, and I need Him each moment. I have come to know the peace that He bestows deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of oh, 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 how could we hope for what is already seen? We ourselves grown inwardly, as eagerly we await to be adopted as God's children, redeemed. By this hope we have been saved. But who can praise God from the grave? We will rise up on that day, glorifying your name above all names. I need him each moment. I have come to know the peace that he bestows deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of
All right. So there have it. Let's go ahead and get right back into this video with Alexyss K Tylor. And once again, this is titled Rich Homie Quan 911 Secret Family Supply Possible Collapse Before Death Investigation Legal Issue. Okay. So that's the one that we are on right now. Let's go ahead and bring her up. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
And they can't handle him. He don't. I wonder why you don't want to stay with your dad. I mean, you scared they're gonna give you some lean or hit your damn ass off because he did say he know about him. See, it's some Kang. I ain't really did no reading on Kang completely, but he knows something because Kang mind the way his mind is. Goddamn it! And it got anyway. That's a whole nother goddamn read because his mind will take me on a fantastic voyage, the kind of complex mind that his son Kang got. You don't know where it might go and what the fuck he might goddamn it say. See, that's why they have to try to watch him and keep some roots on him round his head, put root round their goddamn it mouth. You see. Did anybody try and it sent it back to them? This is rotating because I can't really see the they said unlock it or what. Y'all let me know because I want to know if I had a PayPal too, but I still want to see if my Cash App works. Did anybody try? So that baby look like who? Bimmy. Who is Bimmy? I'm looking through the chat now. I don't see it. Did anybody try? Oh, thank you, baby. It's not working. Okay. Well, and yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this one. Thank you for letting me know. And you said it's true. What you RHQ died on 5150. I don't know who that is. Would you say RHQ? Who's that RHQ? Okay. I can't see them all right now. That's why I want y'all to test it for me. Thank you, baby. Not working. Okay, we're gonna have to eliminate that. I'm come back and see what else they're saying, but I'm gonna wait for this here to play out because it's something about her story. She's hiding a lot, and it was in her best interest because she's thinking about protecting the family, protecting them secrets, and protecting her man and what his lifestyle was like. But it's going to come out anyway because they already putting word on the street and people inside the family, and they're talking about her as well, and that this was a regular occurrence, and you weren't your man's keeper because you know this man had a problem with that shit and struggled with it, and you chose to be there. Now you want to call and play victim on this 911 tape when you really didn't watch him and do. I don't care if he had an attitude or what. He would have had to get the fuck out of the house with me. If you got a problem with me following you around to make sure you still breathing, since I know you've had previous upper respiratory problems and head problems and consciousness problems, I'm saying it, and stomach problems with this shit. And you don't want me to check on you to make sure you stay alive for me and these children, not just these two I got, but the other ones that you got. I guess you won't be sleeping here because I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm gonna be what you at. I'm on what you on, nigga. I'm about what you buy. Even if I ain't about it, I'm about it because you are my main concern. And I want you alive. Even though you do what you do, I still love you and I want you around, nigga, for me and all these children. So Houston, we got a problem because whatever room you go in, nigga, I don't care if it's in there to shit. I'm gonna be in there with you because I don't want you to die on me. And on my watch, you will die somewhere else. But if I can get to you, if I can travel with you, nigga, you not finna go out like that, goddammit. That's what I would do, and I don't believe she rolled like that. I don't believe she was ride or die with the nigga like that. He probably, I don't know if he cussed her out, or I don't know if he said, get away from me. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be to myself. But still, you would have had to put me out. You would have to leave me alone. Because I would know, I'd rather not be with you and you still be alive and we just broke up than not be with you because you died in the house with me. So I would never be able to forgive you. And I know you got other people depending on you. I know you got other children depending on you. I know I'm depending on you. I know my 2 children depending on you. So you can get mad at me all the fuck you want to, but I wouldn't have left the nigga alone. If I'm jonesing for that bone and that pipe is like he said it is, and these women's all up on him and shit, and this is a sweet, sexy black ass nigga with them pretty white teeth and shit, and this nigga is a go-getter. On the same time, this nigga is a high value man, high value nigga and shit, and bought that paper shit, and respected and strong. The nigga might have been skinny, but the nigga got a big heart like Nip and like Young Dolph and shit. And motherfucking shouted low. Oh, no. Not on my watch. No, baby. You not gonna see about a nigga like that. I had one like that, I'd be a crazy bitch. An obsessed bitch. A stalking bitch. You ain't gonna do this here, nigga. Not with me. And I'm gonna do your compressions, beat your chest, whatever the fuck I gotta do. But when we finish and you come down off this high, I don't give a fuck if they gotta pump your stomach and give you an IV and shit, nigga. You still gonna be here with me, goddamn. This is just, but see, that's me. Every woman don't think the same and sound the same. That's why it don't. And she been with him for years, and you let him go out like that. You had people in that house, and they knew he was like that too, and they left. See, it's. I'm sticking to what I said. She can speak out. She can do her interviews. She can try to explain it, but she not. See, now it's police involved, it's lawyers involved. She's trying to protect her tongue and watch what she says. She's not getting ready to comment on that because she's seeing how some people are responding to it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who think that shit don't. I'm not saying she don't love him. I'm not saying she don't care about him, but not. It's a certain caring you don't have. It's a certain bond they didn't have. Because that was his soulmate, and that's his twin flame, not a false flame, not a karmic. If that was his true soulmate that ride or die till death do you part, he would have been married to her. He didn't marry her. He was engaged to her, okay? But he was taking care of her, okay? He took care of all his children, but he went with all the bitches, but he had other lovers. He had a lot of other lovers. What you say, Lynn? You said preach. I'm like that with my children, father. You said I stand on it till I die. That's right. You said this read has been mofo read. I care, but that's how cause I ain't never had no nigga like that. I ain't never lived with no nigga, had no baby, no niggas and shit. So if I had one to do that for me, oh yeah. I'm gonna be real obsessed, psychotic, paranoid, a sociopath up in that nigga ass. You not finna take him from me. You bitches ain't finna take him. Y'all not. I'm straight clowning about this nigga. When you in the house, I'm stalking you. I'm in your ass. I'm in your nuts. I'm all of that. I'm up under you, especially if I know you got this issue. See, and all these bitches loving on your shit, and you know use a free nigga, and you use a sensual. What's my refrigerator? Yeah, you a sensual nigga. See, you get on that shit and see, and you love women's and shit like most men do. You weak for them, and then you get on that shit, and you know you want to fuck and want to rap, want to goddamn sing, want to do all kind of pornographic talking and shit. See, I don't, if I'm with you, you could be, you done got me mental ill. Goddamn it, now I ain't gonna leave you alone, but now you got me paranoid. The bitches got me paranoid, and I'm stuck on you, my goddamn self. So, nigga, you don't have a problem with me, goddamn. I'm just straight stalk your motherfucker ass. Goddamn, can I piss? You can, but I'm right here. Can I shit? Yeah, I got the Lysol and stuff, nigga. I can sit right here. I can deal with it. Where you been? What you been doing? The bitch said you was over there today. Is that true? Okay, I can look over that. But you know I need this, and that. Because you know I ain't going nowhere. Huh? I'm going nowhere. Because you know I can't live without you. Got me fucked up and strung out. You got me lost and turned out, nigga. So, you know, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Unless I'm just ready to walk away. And I know you got that little habit. That scares me. That troubles me. Because see, I might not lose you to a bitch, but I might lose you to that. So I can't have it. So I'm in your ass. I'm in your pocket. I'm in your wallet. I'm trying to see where your stash at. What you got? Even if I have to get it analyzed for you, if I have to get chemists, or we have to get somebody that we trust a clean source. If you just want to do that, I can't. That's fine. But you don't have a clean source of it, and I'm gonna watch because I can't do without you, nigga. I just I'm gonna be real psychotic on that ass. I said, which you want me to hold? That's right. You want me to hold it? Goddamn it, nigga, what you want me to watch? What? Because you're not going now. You might have fucked the bitch last night, but see you mine today, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. Cause that show I'm gonna tax you for that. Cause I ain't ready to leave you alone. I know they did good. I know you good. I ain't ready to let you go. So I'm gonna just tax you. And we're gonna get these tests because you probably high, probably rub. You're not gonna bring nothing here to me that I can't motherfucking get rid of. So if and she clearly knew it and she wasn't ready to let him go. But I'm gonna keep you alive though while you around me. Cause then you got me feeling some type of way. You got me make me feel some type of way. Okay? It's little character flaws in her. See what I'm saying? They could have tested. If that's just what he gotta do. And he have a problem sleeping, you have a problem getting up, you travel all the time, you getting your money. I would have. Just make sure your source is clean, man. I'm here to help you do that because I cannot live without you. I cannot wake up breathing and you're not breathing. I don't think I could take it. So I'll make sure that, nigga, I'm on what you on, even though I'm really not on what you on. Nigga, I'm on what you on because I'm with you. And she got just listening to her voice and when she was conflicted, she's got character flaws, and the nigga standing there would have got him because y'all both standing there with dead fucking bodies. See, and this nigga's running around and he's telling me about it. He can still see jumping in and out of his body. Hey, I'm right here. Okay. They can't see him, they can't hear him because the real him is out of the body and the body is fucking decaying and you in the first stages of rigor. That's fucked up. And you with your woman and you're in rigor. You're in rigor mortis. And you with your woman. Because you've been laying there since yesterday. It's Thursday morning. You've been laying there since Wednesday. So, wow. Anyway, I love you all, okay? I'm going to take a break. Let me get myself together. Because I got all these heavy readings to do.
All right. So that was Alexyss K Tylor. She's going to take a break and get herself together. Listen here. I want to thank y'all for coming out and watching. Please leave all of your comments in the chat and let us know how you really feel. I've got to drop you off in Queen City. I'll see you soon.